everybody, I'm the Pigglesworth, and welcome back to Sevtech Pages. Whoop, swap over, there we go. So we're over here at the Sustainable Farm, that's what we're going to call it until we can think of a better name. This is the El Farmo Susteno. Yeah, there we go, a little Spanish. I don't even know if that's right. That's probably like English trying to imitate Spanish. But we are over here because I had a little bit of a problem. I had come back from adventuring and exploring, bringing back the tin so that we can smelt some tin, and I noticed one of the sheep were dying. Okay, so I had these torches on the ground. There was a sheep standing in the torch, and apparently, see, he got hurt as well. Apparently, the sheep was standing here in the torch that was on the ground, and it lit him. It didn't actually light him on fire, but it killed him. It killed the sheep, because I used to have a whole bunch more sheep in here, but I don't have as many. So I've set up this little thing so they can't get to the torches. Let's see here. F7 is going to show me light levels. So I've got all these ugly torches right here, keeping the light levels at bay, and then these little spots right here is areas that the torches would not keep lit. So the first thing I need to do is do a little experiment. I want to swap this out for half slabs and let grass spread and see, will these guys eat the grass off the half slabs? Because if they will, then we can half slab this area, and I don't have to worry about lighting it up so much and keeping bad guys out, because the half slabs will do that job, and the sheep will have grass. So that's what's going on over here. But we are going to get started with some viewer comments. Once again, Old Piggles is not ready. There we go. I got the comments swapped over. And so we're going to see what the different comments are as the sun goes down and we're safe in here. Okay, so Hatter said using a strainer for fish is going to give you free food. It's also going to get you worms to use with a garden trowel. Now, a few episodes back, I had used worms. That was weird. I heard a sound, like a hissing sound. I don't know what that was. Maybe I'm hearing things. I don't know. It sounded like it was going to start raining, but then it didn't. But anyway, these little garden worms, you place them on the ground and they hydrate the soil. But after a little while, the worm disappeared. It was no longer there. So I'm not quite certain what you would want to use it for in this pack, because they die after a while, or they despawn or disappear. So as long as you get the ground hydrated like I've got with the aqueduct system, there's really no point in using them. But these other things with the worms, I think we use these worms to use as bait in here or something. So let's see here. The fish, not the hopper. We'll get to the hopper in a minute. The fish net is a regular net surrounded by sugarcane. So do I have a regular net already built? No. 1, 2, 3. We can do that. Oh, I've got my crafting stick. I forgot about that. Now, I got to figure out where in the world I put the sugarcane. Let's run back over here, because I have a feeling that we have placed sugarcane. And you know what? We probably need to set some sugarcane up in the sunken garden to start growing. Okay, we've got 18 pieces. So that's going to be enough to get me 3, 6, 7, 8. 8 pieces, and then we can plant some more over here. So let's see. Can we plant this on farmland? It won't work, will it? All right, so let's do this. Piggy breaks the game. This is how the end of the game looks like when Piggy breaks everything. There we go. All right, awesome. Now we can plant this. So we'll go and do that. Now we got some sugarcane going. And there's more bushes spreading. They're spreading everywhere. I'm wondering if this happens, like if you've got farmland but nothing growing on it, that you get shrubs, which is cool, because if I can get some shears over here, I might be able to harvest those, and we can use those for decoration later. So let's just do this since we're right here. Let's go ahead and click that. We'll get that crafted. Now we've got a fish net going, and we'll run over here and place the fish net in. Now, I don't know, can you use a fish net without bait? Does bait make the fish net work better, or do you have to use bait to make it work? So let's see, right click. Bait is required. This strainer requires bait. So that's what the garden trowel. Garden trowel. A stick, a piece of flint, and dirt. I don't know if I have any flint available. Did I put it back? Nope. Alright, so we need to make a little quick strainer, and it's been so long since I made one of those, I can't even remember how we did that. That's not right. What was it called? Let's do flint. And we'll click flint. There we go, a grass fiber mesh. 2 sticks and 2 pieces of plant twine, and we've got that here as well. Awesome. So, 1, 2, buckle your shoe. 3, 4. Who left the front door wide open? Come on now, are you born in a barn? So, let's click on the flint to make that, and we'll go ahead and craft that. And then, let's get ourselves... You know what? I seem to use a fair amount of flint for stuff, and we're going to need it over here for our sustainability anyway. So, boop, we'll just pop through there. It gave us a whole stack. It's got 1 use left, so that little experiment, the grass fiber mesh, will get you 65 pieces of flint. Okay, so we were trying to make a garden trowel, right? Garden. Boop. There we go. Oh, we need to use a crafting stick. There we go. Wait, dirt and sticks? How did I not already grab that? Come on, you. There's some dirt. There is 2 sticks. Now, in the previous episode, right at the end, I was showing, hey, I can make another pickaxe. I could dig up some more tealite. I don't know if any of y'all caught it. I only had 1 stick. So because I had 1 stick, I had to give up that ore. Come back for it later. A Zen garden. What? Huh. I wonder if that gives you something or if it's just a cool little design. That could be fun to mess with and figure out some stuff. So, garden trowel. Let's run over here. I don't want to mess up the path blocks. Can we use a garden trowel on a half slab? We can, but it's turning it into path blocks. Okay, if I left click, it breaks. So let's do this. No, we don't need that. I want to go ahead and turn these back into, what do you call it? Half slabs. Let's go ahead and do that. Get over here. There we go. Let's just go over here. Maybe we can dig up some worms. Nobody likes me. Everybody hates me. I guess I'll dig up some worms. Is this working? I'm not seeing any worms here, people. Am I doing this wrong? Why are we not getting worms? Does it have to be on dirt blocks? Well, dirt blocks is going to give us path, right? Do you craft it? Has a chance to drop bait by digging dirt. Digging dirt. Okay. So we have to dig the dirt. Now that's a path block it's digging. I heard a noise. Nope. Yeah, we're digging up grass path. So I wonder if that's going to count. Now here's another thing, okay? See these mud blocks? I think that's what they are. Terracotta clay. Terraclay. I've yet to figure out how to use that stuff. Stuff is driving me insane. I've got so many blocks of it everywhere. And I can, NEI shows that I could craft some really cool stuff with it. But for some reason, I'm not able to. I can't figure it out. So let's just dig this. There we go. There's some worms. Now everybody likes me. So, because I dug up some worms. And you get right there. So, ooh. Can be used as bait. Press shift for more info. Found by digging dirt with a garden trowel. Use a bait pot to increase the efficiency. What? Let's check and see what that is. Look at this rabbit hole that we've been sent down. Not a bait. Bait. Oak fish trap. Bait pot. Makes bait more efficient. Press shift for more info. Makes bait in a fisherman's strainer more efficient. Bait has a 50% chance to not be consumed as long as the bait pot is present in the strainer base. We have to be able to make a flower pot. We have to be able to make bricks. Is there... Wait, a kiln? Ooh, let's make a bait pot real quick, because I've got clay. Let's do that, and that way we can make sure to, like, make the bait more efficient. I guess the way it's supposed to work is, like, you've got the bait in a pot down in the strainer, and so what's happening is the fish, I guess, smell the bait or something. And so they would try to get the worm, but because it's in a bucket, maybe they don't always get the worm. I don't know. I've never fished with pots. And apparently you can't roast a carrot like that. Let's do this. Yeah, there's that mutton from that sheep that decided to give his all to a tiki torch and got roasted in the process. But strangely enough did not drop cooked mutton. Okay, so we've got that. Let's do our crafting stick. That'll give us a pot. So how does this work? With a net. Okay, and that's a bait pot. So it looked like it had worms in it, but it doesn't. So let's go over here. We'll let those roast on an open fire. Although they're not chestnuts, they're just carrots. And let's see here, 3 pieces of string, 1, 2, 3. And then we'll do that. That's going to give us a net with a pot. Awesome. So do we place bait pot slot? There you go. We'll put that there. We'll put the worms there. And then that should start catching stuff. And we'll come back later. Wait. What? How do we click and see what it catches? I can't remember. Maybe the letter U. Hover over with the letter U. There we go. So we can catch several different fish, bowls, bones, vines, lily pads, and sticks. The vines might come in handy. Let's do the letter U. What can we make with that? Aha! I needed to know that because that was something else we were going to look at. So let's back out of here. We're going to let that do its magic. And while it's doing that, we're going to look at some more comments. So Hatters had also said you can change your hunting dimension. And somebody else had said that as well. Let's see here. I'm just kind of like running through all the comments real quick. I'm not seeing it. I must not have written it down. Hatters and somebody else told me that you can affect the hunting dimension by using creeping moss. I think that's what it was called. So let's check here. Not crepe. Creeping moss. Creeper head, okay. A creeping oyster. Creeper oyster, stay away from that. Creeping moss, ocean. To change the biome type, shift-click inside the biome that you want the moss to be. Mossy temple block. So somewhere in here has to be a creeping moss that's just creeping moss. So let's do this. That doesn't work. Where's just like the generic creeping moss? Creeping moss plains. Does it? I don't get it. This moss allows for the biome of a chunk in the hunting dimension to be changed. Sneaking while right-clicking with the moss will set the moss's biome type to the biome you are currently in. Right-clicking normally with the mouse while in the hunting dimension will change the biome of the current chunk to the biome represented by the moss. This will only work in the hunting dimension. So let's see here. Let's hit the letter U. Crafting. So even if you haven't been to the biome, it looks like that you could craft certain biomes by using certain blocks. Unfortunately, there's a lot of these blocks that I've not seen. Crafting and information. On a stick? No, I know how to craft that. How do you craft the creeping moss? Moss stone. Creeping moss plains. Huh. So somewhere in here is going to be just a straight up creeping moss and nothing else. Although this is really cool that we can go explore all the different dimensions if we've got the right materials. Oh, that was weird. Did you see those crazy looking mushrooms? Okay, anyway, so that's how we're going to be able to control the hunting dimension, which is going to be just so cool. So Julia58161 said, look into a stone backpack. Oh, no, I thought I clicked that. There we go. Back up. Stone. Back. Why is that not working? So let's do backpack and see what happens. Backpack. A gray backpack. A broken wooden gearbox. Huh. Maybe we can't get stone backpacks yet. Maybe we've got to advance a little bit more. But she also said look at making punji sticks. Not pungent sticks. Punji. Pointy. Okay, good. So it's a good thing we got the sugarcane growing, so punji sticks are going to help us in that hunting dimension as well. Because I think when the mobs run into it, it automatically kills them, so we could do like a little crazy kill thing. Yeah, you. Check this out. See how I can right-click on it and end up in there? I think what this does is let a person ride in the cart while somebody else pulls it with a horse. That would be cool. She said, look into throwable torches. Throwable torch with glue can take, and a cauldron. We don't have a cauldron, so we'll have to build a cauldron to do that. How do you build a cauldron? Unfired clay bowl. Oh, So that'll let us make glue. So this is like the rabbit trail episode is what this is. So let's run over here. We can also check the little fish thing and see if it's caught anything for us. I think I emptied that. Oh, we got a bowl and a stick. Nice. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then let's do this and we'll craft a bowl. And we'll take this bowl and stick it in the kiln, and that should give us a cauldron. Now, I wonder if I've got to put like water or something in the cauldron. I hope not. I hope not. Torches? Okay, we can do the torches. Glue better with mods. Let's see, is there anything else? The wolf's head. The wolf's head in a cauldron will give us glue and flaked bone. Huh, okay. Everything else just gives us glue. So I do have a bunch of rotten flesh. So let's back out of here. Are you cooked? Yes, you are. Awesome. So we'll go ahead and put this down right here. I still have not figured out what in the world to use that wooden basin for. Right click on it. You can put stuff in. Show recipes. Uh-oh, I bet this thing needs... Okay, good. We can right click and pick it up. So let's do this. Let's no, come here. Let's put the kiln right here for now. You can just float and hover in midair. We'll right click this and we'll put this over the heat source. Show recipes. Oh my gosh, 52 different recipes? Congealed mushroom? Congealed bones? Congealed... What would you use all this congealed junk for? Donuts! Woohoo! Barley flour and sugar. We're going to have to make some donuts. So let's do this. I could go nuts for donuts, I tell you. Where is it? Rotted flesh. There we go. So that's going to let us make glue. So you, sir, are safe. I don't have to turn you into glue. We've got zombie flesh that'll let us do that. So let's click on here. So 1, 2, 3. Oh, and it's a cooking away. Look at that. A bubbling crude in the cauldron. It's a bubbling crude and going to make us some glue. So I need some torches, don't I? 3, 6, 7, 8 torches. I think I've got some charcoal still over here, right? Some coal, charcoal piece. Huh. Lit fiber torch. I don't think you can use those for that. So let's see here. What I don't know is, it seems like a lot of these mods, usually when you build something in vanilla Minecraft, like 1 stick and 1 piece of coal will give you, I think, 4 torches. I bet that this one's going to be like, nope, we're being stingy. 1 at a time, thank you very much. So let's see here, 4. Uh-oh, that doesn't give us torches. So how do we make torches? Torch, a piece of coal, twine, and a stone rod. Wait, let's go back. That's the wooden one, right? An unlit fiber torch and charcoal will give us 2. Or that's the same recipe for an unlit. So the torches I have are already lit, so we won't do that. So let's see here. Sticks, twine, and that should give us 8, right? Okay, awesome. And I bet I was supposed to use that coal for something, so everybody's freaking out right now. No, Piggy! I'm slapping myself on the forehead right now because you, sir, you were supposed to save that coal. So we're going to have to go mining and looking for coal with our dowsing rod thing later. So let's go over here. Is it 1 piece of glue? I think it was. We'll do that. That's going to do that. And that's a throwable torch. So what happens? Right click it. Let's see what happens. Ooh, nice. I love that. So if I break it, you turn into a regular torch. Okay, cool. So that's like a nice little thing to take with you. Like if you're in a ravine or something, you can throw it across the ravine and light the area up. That is so cool. That's actually something I've wanted modded for a long, long time. I'll tell you another cool thing. I have always wanted to do where you take 9 pieces, I'll show you, 9 pieces of ice, can craft packed ice. And for the longest time, I've been tweeting to Mojang, would you please add this? And then here recently, it looks like in 1.13, they're actually going to add that recipe. Not because of me. Not because I spoke loud enough. A bigger YouTubers shouted out and said, hey, we would love this. So I'm just happy it's going to be in the game. That's going to be awesome. So let's see here. We've got throwing torches. Let's see what else was there. Mustang Girl 3374 had said use a lead to tie a horse to a tree when you go adventuring, but the cool thing is now that we've got the cart can keep the horse at bay, I don't think I'm going to need to use a lead. I don't even think you can tie horses to, let's see here. Let's get the lead. Sir, could I get, okay, I'll put you down, and I got the lead. Okay, horse, come here. Come with me, sir. We're going to do an experiment. I'm going to go over to an actual tree because I don't know if it's going to consider those logs sitting there as a valid tree. So let's break some of these leaves here. We'll get sticks in the process. Yeah, that'll work. And I'm going to click onto a trunk right here. Let's get all this stuff away from the trunk, just in case. I don't think this is going to work, but just in case. Horse, are you still? Okay, so right click. Yeah, that's not working. Now, I know that I can tie him off to a fence. Let's see here. Did that give me back? I squatted and right-clicked. Did it just drop the lead? There it is. Okay, so we're going to go put Choppin back in his place. I tell you what, you let Choppin have a minute and he's a walk all over you. Come here, sir. See? Look at him. He wants to walk in circles. There you go. Now you can walk in all the circles you want. Okay, and then Car Auto had said number pad 0 lets you adjust Walia settings. So I'm going to hit 0 on my number pad. Ooh! Walia. Hello. Hello, Walia. Here's what you're looking at. You're using a fork. Okay. I guess a fork and a knife would be great, huh? Sneak toggle blocks. Hide, narrate, liquids. So if we click that and we hide liquids, now we should be able to... That was weird. I thought I saw green like a creeper was standing there. So now I should be able to go while I'm in water. And see, instead of it showing me water, it's showing me an aqueduct. Let's swap that out and see what happens. Let's go back to Walia and toggle liquids as visible. See how it says water? That's cool. So if I'm ever in a spot where I got water in my way and I want to see what's behind it, we can toggle that. So that makes a whole lot more sense. And then the other thing was this here chicken. See how he's making a mess and dropping feathers and eggs everywhere? Well, if we put this here chicken, you, sir, if we put you on top of a hopper, it will collect a whole bunch of stuff for us so we can have eggs and we can have feathers. So, looky here, porcelain faucet. See what I did? I dragged the episode out forever. I've got the stuff just sitting here molten, waiting. Boop. Let's go ahead and pour that out. While that's pouring out, let's go ahead and do this. I was checking to see could I actually automate running the ore down in there, and it did work. But now we're going to build ourselves a little bit of a spot for the chicken. And I think I'll put it over here because after doing a bunch of different stuff with TPs, not TPs, I can't even think of the right word now. No, this is not going to look right. With the totem pole stuff and the dances and all that kind of mess, I want those to be somewhere where it's going to matter. Like we could set up a totem thing over here, and that way we could use it to bone meal the area, but I'm not quite certain about that. You know what? Let's leave that for now because we might want to use that to make some eagles and other stuff. So we got a little ugly area going over here. This kind of looks like an arcade, doesn't it? Like a pinball machine and one of those things that you put money in with a claw and you try and get the stuff out and you never can. It just never works. Let's do this. Okay, so we're going to break it up, you guys. And let's put a chest here. Let's put a hopper. Let's squat. Nope. With that step assist, it's getting a little tricksy. Come on, you. Get up there. We'll squat and place the hopper. So that's facing that way. And then if we put these blocks here, probably need to put a half slab right there. We can do that. Oh, that doesn't want to go there. Huh. Maybe a different half slab. I know I've got some cobble half slabs around here somewhere. Yeah, huh. I hear you. You're wanting to trade. But we can't right now. We're busy. We're doing stuff. Did I have wooden half slabs? Maybe that'll work. Oh, horse. Okay, you just chill. It says that you wouldn't run off. Let's do that. Crafting stick. That is such a cool thing. I love that addition. You, come on, let's go over here. This is how we get around the chateau quickly. Look at that. Ingenuity. So we're going to... That worked. Okay, awesome. And so this is still going to let us interact with the chest. And then we can do that. And now we should be able to place the chicken over there. Come here, you. Squatting. There it goes. And we're going to place you over here. Now, are you going to suffocate or do something weird or crazy? Nice. So now we're going to be able to collect a bunch of drops from chickens. So that's going to be awesome. So let's go ahead and get this 10 brick. That's what it is. 10 brick. We'll place that down. Where did I put the hammer? It's hammer time, I tell you. We'll get that. And I tell you what, while that's going on, let's go ahead. Ooh, was there enough in there? I don't think there was. It says. Let's do this. Can we put more? No, that won't work. Oh, it's filling up. Okay, awesome. So let's right-click, and we'll get, what is that, our 9, 10 ingots. Not 9, 10, but 9, T-I-N, 10. Brains over bronze. Use the alloy kiln to produce bronze ingots. So let's see. What was it for bronze? Not LeBron's. The bronze, not the fawns. Not brone. I guess it's a variation of bro. Hey, bro. Hey, brone. Let's go over here. So copper and tin. 3 copper and 1 tin. I'm an idiot. I bet that's what I needed the coal for, isn't it? For this right here. So that's what you've all been screaming all this time that I couldn't hear. Oh my gosh. Okay, we right click there and let's see. What was it? 3 copper to 1 tin is the ratio. I saw powder though. Where did the powder come from? Tin dust. Oh, okay, so we could take 1 ore and crush it. So that would, the crusher would potentially let us double the amount of ore that we're going to get, but we don't have access to that. So let's go over here. 3 copper to 1 tin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 2 tin, 1, 2. And then we need a fuel source. Will the charcoal work? Or was it coal bits? What is this? Charcoal piece? Will that work? Let's see if that will work, and if it won't, maybe we'll have to craft them into solid blocks. Ooh. My gosh, how much is that going to take to convert? To make is this only going to make 1 piece of bronze? Let's check. Oh, that's going to make 4. Okay, awesome. So 2 pieces. It looks like it's going to use 3 charcoal pieces to get to convert 1. So we should have enough to go ahead and make 2 batches, which will give us awesome. That's going to give us 8 pieces of bronze. So advancement happens. Brains over bronze. Look at that. So what else have we got going on? Ooh, that's something new. An abyssal trophy case. To perform dark rituals, you'll need to collect statues to power your Necronomicon. Find a Shoggoth lair in the swamp and river biomes. After 6 or more spawn, they'll eventually erect a monolith with a statue on top. Or craft a statue using the Shoggoth flesh. Consult the Necronomicon for more information. Okay. Abyssal craft. Craft a Necronomicon. Okay, so I'm not a whole big fan of having to do stuff like this that's like demonic and spirits and stuff like that. For those of y'all who don't know, in real life I am a Christian, and so this kind of stuff is a little sketchy. But we're going to go with it. 1, because we have to advance these to actually get through to the next level. And 2, we're just going to treat it like it's a game, and I'm going to have the attitude, I'm going to be in control of these guys. I'm going to tell them what to do. No, that's bad. That's bad. We're going to punish them. That's what it is. Yeah, okay. So, how to build a Necronomicon. What is there? Different kinds? PE? I don't want to do PE. What is this? Oh, great. So the Corallium plagued flesh. That's what we were holding on to that for. We need 4 pieces of that. Now, I've got 2 different kinds, I think. We've got this, and then we've got it on a bone. So do we do something to remove it from a bone? Let's click that. Aha! the work blade will remove it from the bone. So I wonder if it gives us a bone and then a piece of flesh at the same time. That's really convenient that I managed to get 4. That works out really great, I tell you what. Okay, so this and that. Oh, cool, it did give us bones. Awesome. So let's swap that over, and we'll put that work blade back in its proper place. I think the bones I'm storing over here, so we'll do that. And what was it? Rotted flesh, corallium, and then like a paper substance, a plant cloth. Okay, and I think I have some twine over here as well. So let's go through here. No, that's not correct. Where? Okay, there we go. Plant twine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's going to give us that. And then I've got some rotted flesh right there. So, crafting stick. Let's go ahead and click that. I love how you can just click on this stuff. Why is that not working? I guess sometimes it's not going to... Oh my gosh. I grabbed 8, not 9. Okay, that makes more sense. We'll go ahead and just craft it normal like that. So there's that. Now, what is this? What's the difference between the two? PE. I don't know. We'll go ahead and click this. That should give us another advancement. Awesome. So we got our advancement. Abyssal. We've been abyssal crafted, I tell you. Ooh! Now it's going to unlock more stuff. I can't find a jungle. Consult the Necronomicon normal ritual section to discover how to summon a parrot and tame it using seeds to complete the advancement, or just go find a jungle. Well, I've got parrots, and I've tamed it, so I wonder if it's going to go ahead and count that. I don't know. I guess we have to get to here, and then it'll probably turn blue. Pedestaling for time. To charge your Necronomicon, you can either stand in range of statues holding the book, or craft a pedestal to place the book on. Make sure the statues are 3 blocks from the pedestal and at the same height, okay? The Beneath. Use an Abyssal Craft ritual to create the Beneath Teleporter. Remember to have PE in your Necronomicon before starting a ritual. Place the Beneath Teleporter and enter the dimension. Okay, I have no idea what that is. So, Altered State. Why is it showing that I've done half of it? I don't understand that. Maybe I've captured a demonic will somewhere and build a blood altar. So, let's see here. Altar? Altar? Not ultra. That'd be like ultra altar. There we go. So, okay, so that's what this is. We needed the 2 bronze. Demonic will. I want to say that I ended up getting one of those when we killed some of those creatures before, right? No. No. It's the hunt for Red October. It's the hunt for demonic will. So we may have to go over to the Abyssal Craft area, which might work out, because here's what my plan is, okay? I'm thinking about if I can figure out how to build this mossy moss. Creeping moss? Is that what it was? Yeah, if I can figure out how to make just straight up creeping moss, then I will be able to go to the Abyssal Craft area and click it there and save that that biome, and then we can go into the hunting dimension and make an Abyssal Craft area. And that will let us collect all those abyssal crystals, so we can make these hoppers, and so we can automate all this stuff. So there's a bunch of stuff that we'll be able to do. So I'm thinking, I'm not going to say it for certain, because we'll have to wait and see. Is this got enough? 4 ingots. Let's go ahead and get that ready, because I'll go ahead and make some more blocks off camera. But I'm thinking we might be able to do next episode where we go into the hunting dimension. We'll just have to see, because I want to make sure that I'm prepared. I need to make sure that the area's got a safe zone so that we don't get killed. I need to get that creeping moss stuff. So there's a whole bunch of prep, a whole bunch of off-camera prep that we've got to do. But if you enjoyed this episode, please click that like button. If you want to see more of these as I release them or other stuff, check out the playlists on the channel, or if you would be so kind, please subscribe. And then that way, every time a new episode comes out, you will see it. And click that notification bell, and then it'll notify you as well. Yeah. So I'm going to, let's check this out real quick. Let's see. It used up all the bait. There's no more bait. And all we got was a stinking... I found bait, and all I got was a stinking bowl and stick. So I guess I can use the stick to hit the bowl and play music, right? So I'm going to go ahead and prep myself and get ready for next episode, and that is when I hope to see you, is in the next episode.